Oh, this is gonna be brilliant. What's going on, guys? It's Lewis, or the Gaming Rift here, and after browsing through Twitter and YouTube and all the rest of things, I can safely say that Hogwarts Legacy looks like a fantastic game in terms of, the gameplay has exceeded everyone's expectations, and, there's been quite a lot of positive reception towards the game. However, unsurprising to absolutely anyone, there is a lot of negativity behind the game as well. Specifically due to JK Rowling's rather suspicious views, shall we say, and I wanted to dedicate a video responding to the top 20 or so tweets that I've found. Feel free to stick around as there is some gold in the rough. Let's begin in no particular order, starting with: if you buy Hogwarts Legacy because you're excited to play it, you aren't transphobic. If you boycott the game, you're not a bad person. If you call someone transphobic for buying the game, you're an arsehole. But if you say you're buying to piss off the libs, you're an arsehole too. I think this tweet is pretty funny, to be honest, as it's just so true. Like, if you buy the game because you're excited to play it, like imagine you've been a Harry Potter fan all your life, I think that's absolutely fine. And if you choose not to play the game because you can't get past JK Rowling's views, that's fine as well. But yeah, you're an arsehole if you respond to people negatively. Case in point, the comment there. Gonna disagree with you here. I don't care if you're excited for a game. If you value trans voices, you wouldn't buy the game, period. And the response, also, the guy gets called a transphobe for his views, even though he literally says that if you disregard or you don't want to play the game for the transphobic views that JK Rowling has, that's absolutely fine. Really goes to show just how touchy these guys are regarding the whole situation. Like, it's really pathetic, to be honest. Hogwarts Legacy launch week is 56% bigger than Elden Ring in Europe, surpassing even Cyberpunk 2077. Honestly, I think that's really good. Like, that's something that should be celebrated, to be honest. Even though a lot of people supporting, the boycotting the game, a lot of people are gonna hate that. But honestly, it really is true. People love Harry Potter, and the new Harry Potter game is obviously going to draw in a lot of fans' attention. And to be fair, having gameplay in front of me, it really does look good, and I'm excited to try it out eventually. You can't abuse goblins in Hogwarts Legacy because they're based on certain stereotypes, then proceeds to list literally all the messed up things you can do with the goblins, including locking them in the Chamber of Secrets, which literally houses a basilisk capable of petrifying people immediately. Regardless, I mean, goblins are a fictional race in a fictional game. Obviously, they're not based on, real-world stereotypes. And even if they were, I think it's really foolish to make that, comparison between them. It's literally a fictional race in a fictional game. Grow up. Before you call someone a bad person for buying Hogwarts Legacy, please consider that they may be a bad person for other reasons too. I mean, no shit, Sherlock. Literally every human being will commit bad acts or crimes in their life. What matters is how you learn from it, move on, and develop and show that you are willing to get better. I shouldn't have to explain this, but the fact that this tweet even exists maybe suggests that I do actually have to explain it to some of you. Hogwarts Legacy combat is repetitive. Meanwhile, y'all spend 800 hours in Elden Ring doing the same dodge roll flask attack combo. Please shut up. Say you haven't played Elden Ring without saying you haven't played Elden Ring. I mean, seriously, these games have fuck all things in common when it comes to combat. And even though Hogwarts Legacy combat is possibly the best combat that a Harry Potter game has ever had, I don't think that it's on the same tier as Elden Ring, but that's a debate for another day. The point is, don't compare the games when they have fuck all in common. I play Hogwarts Legacy. If you don't like that, feel free to block me. I mean, no shit. Yeah, this is the same with every video game in history. The only reason it's a big deal regarding Hogwarts Legacy and people playing it is because Twitch streamers are being banned for playing it, and because of the transphobic views that the person who created the source material has. Other than that, play whatever game you want, and no one should give a shit about it. I think I bought the wrong Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, that's fucking beautiful. And it's definitely the thing that we needed to cheer ourselves up after all that verbal diarrhea we just read through. No matter how much you cry or scream otherwise, goblins are not Jewish people. Stop finding reasons to be offended over Hogwarts Legacy on behalf of the people who never asked nor wanted you to speak for them. This message is brought to you by an actual Jewish person. I mean, yeah, this guy sums it up perfectly. Couldn't have put it better myself. Next tweet. Say what you want about Hogwarts Legacy, but the reviewers weren't lying when they said that there was a magical touch to this game. It's gorgeous and the atmosphere really does feel whimsical. They captured the Harry Potter movies feeling excellently. I mean, to be fair, they're not wrong. I mean, if this is what gameplay looks like of the flying, man, it looks so beautiful. I'm not entirely sure how it would feel to control. It might be a bit clunky, but it still looks spectacular, to be honest. Impossible Hogwarts Legacy trick shots. Trick shot number 1. Don't fall in love with Professor Garlick. Oh, jeez. Ginny Weasley aged poorly, didn't she? What the fuck is that player model? Okay, hear me out. Hogwarts Legacy, but with American wands. It's just the Slytherin student holding a Glock. I love it. It reminds me of that YouTube edit where it's like Harry Potter and the lethal weapons or something like that. It's basically Harry Potter with guns and it's got like 5 million views. Honestly, that video makes me laugh so fucking much. I think I'm gonna watch it again after making this video, to be honest. It's just so funny. Wow, they actually included hippogriffs in the game? That's pretty awesome. Not to be confused with hypocrite, since, you know, there's a lot of those around nowadays. Once again, fuck, the game just looks so good. Reminds me of Dying Light 2's graphics. And for all of the issues that game has, one thing that I will praise, you know, religiously as much as I can, is that game's graphics looked fucking beautiful. Oh, I think they're reacting to the spider. It's actually quite interesting how people react to this. Oh, she don't like it, does she? I think she's terrified, bless her. Honestly, if you think that's bad, you should play Grounded with those spiders. Oh, fucking hell, they're like surrounding her. Oh, jeez. You can really get a sense of the size. Jesus, that spider is massive compared to the others. It's quite incredible, really. She ain't fucking with that, bless her. I feel so bad for her, honestly. Winter in Hogwarts Legacy reminds me of the first time watching Harriet let Hedwig spread her wings to fly, childhood memories. Honestly, the graphics once again look really good. Like, that straight up reminds me of the castle from Resident Evil 8. And the courtyard looks fucking incredible. Seriously, good job to the developers. It looks really stunning. Mad respect to the librarian for being so tolerant of my fire-breathing charm. Mate, just look at that. That must have happened so many fucking times. Seriously, she's just taking that like a champ. Fucking ace. I love it. It's so good. Nothing like following someone on Twitch and then the very next day they stream Hogwarts Legacy. Fuck out of here with that shit. The funny thing is even though this is almost certainly satire, there are some people out there that will probably do this, and that's the most depressing thing. You know, they'll meet one person on, say, Minecraft, and they'll be the most nice person ever, but as soon as they play a Hogwarts Legacy rather, because they're a Harry Potter fan, instant, you know, unfollow, report, all the rest of it. It really is sad, to be honest. Hogwarts Legacy is one of the best new games in years, in my opinion. I'm not entirely sure I'd agree with you, but respect to you for your opinion. And the fact that you're, you know, brave enough to share your opinion on this toxic as shit website. You know, I think the game will probably be maybe in the top 5 games of the year. I don't think it's going to be my favorite game of all time, but it definitely looks good, and I'm very excited to try it out, as I said. Want to see something really cruel? Wait, what the fuck is he about to do? Wait, is that the Cruciatus curse? Oh my days. He's literally torturing him while lifting him above it, like by his ankle in the air. Holy shit, that really is cruel. This game really looks dark, to be honest. Honestly, have a cheeky little shout out, Actman. You deserve it, given all the bullshit that you dealt with last year regarding your demonetization thing. Yeah, everyone here, feel free to subscribe to the Actman if you haven't already. Makes fantastic content regarding gaming and terrible hot takes. So yeah, feel free to show him some support. The Hogwarts Legacy boycott was completely counterproductive. It made more people, including me, interested in playing it. The trans community of Twitter appeared spiteful and abusive, posting spoilers, harassing streamers, etc., and game journalists even more dishonest and hateful. I mean, to be honest, this is probably just the Streisand effect working against, you know, I don't want to say against the trans community, that's not what I'm saying, but against the people who are harassing others just for enjoying the game. Because at the end of the day, you saying that something's bad is only going to increase people's curiosity about it. Realistically, if you want the game to stop receiving love and support, then stop fucking talking about it. Once again, a really nice tweet dedicated towards the graphics and level design of the game, and given these 4 images, I think the game truly is jaw-dropping, especially the Great Hall in the bottom right. I think the game looks beautiful, and I would definitely be interested in exploring Hogwarts when I get the chance to play it. I've actually got no words for this one. At the end of the day, I think that people should be allowed to stream whatever game they want, regardless of, what's going on in the world. I think that, that kind of prejudice just for playing a game is pretty stupid. But at the end of the day, there will be people who are butthurt about it, and there really isn't that much you can do about it. At the end of the day, if streaming the game is going to lead to some people getting banned, then have the common sense to not stream the game. Or maybe stream it on YouTube or Facebook Gaming or something like that. Or how about this, just play it in your spare time? Like, it's really not a big deal. Once again, I don't really have much to say about this take. At the end of the day, he is kind of correct, because freedom of speech, you can boycott whatever product you want, but when you harass people for not sharing your view on things, that's not, boycotting, that's just being an arsehole. At the end of the day, everyone is free to express their own take on the situation, and they have the right to do so without getting hurt, harassed, or, abused or threatened or whatever the fuck, just because they had the balls to share their take. Calm the fuck down and accept that other people have different opinions to you. Once again, you don't want this game to succeed? Then stop fucking talking about it. Stop promoting it and just pretend it doesn't exist. Because at the end of the day, that is the only way that this game is gonna have less sales and therefore put less money in JK Rowling's gargantuan pocket. Forspoken was dead on arrival, then Hogwarts Legacy made it completely dead. I mean, I have no idea what the fuck this game is. Is it a PlayStation exclusive? Feel free to let me know in the comment section. I genuinely have no idea what Forspoken is, or Forsaken, or whatever the fuck it was called. It's so irrelevant, I don't even remember its name. We may have saved the best till last. It pisses me off so much Hogwarts Legacy is getting all this clout as the best wizard magic game, and everyone's obsessing over it. Meanwhile, Witchbrook is about to come out and it is literally Wizard Stardew Valley. Okay, I'm not gonna say that that game isn't gonna be fantastic. I hope that it is, because it sounds like you're very interested in the game. But at the end of the day, there are people who prioritize and prefer, they have their preference towards HD high graphic games. Or AAA games, I suppose. I can think of one person right now, maybe the sort of person who would file a copyright strike against Actman, wink wink, who prefers HD games. At the end of the day, these products appeal to different people, and those different people should enjoy the products that are sold to them, and should be able to separate the art from the artist. But anyway guys, I think that's all I can take from Twitter for one day. What do you guys think of Hogwarts Legacy in the video as a whole? Feel free to let me know in the comments section. Do you think the game's transphobic, or do you think it has potential to be one of the best Harry Potter games? Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Consider showing some love over to my second channel where we do more gaming related shit. That's all from me for now. Have a great rest of your day. This is Lewis or The Gaming Rift, signing out for now.